Alright, I want to break down a chart real quick. This is just the energy of the moment, how you can utilize awareness for things. So I'm looking at a transformative quincunx between Pallas Athena, balsamic phase conjunction with the Sun. In the Venusian sector of Libra. And this is a coming to awareness energy, a gift of the ancestors through working through what is you and what isn't you based off what you've been impressed upon as an individual in relation to society and getting along to get along with other people in groups, families, cultures, societies. So we've got the moon here just breaking into the mercurial, making sense of the feelings section of Taurus here. The moon is exalted in Taurus. It's high emotional awareness through sensing. When we experience things, it's when we feel the sensation of them. It's how we learn them. So let's look at the fixed square quickly. If you look to Aquarius, it's Saturnian energies mixed with mercurial. The teacher, the student here, handing down teaching. If you look in Leo, it's same setup. It is a Saturnian expression, a yang of yin here, coming from Venus. Down here, coming from Mars, it's a yin of yang. Longer phase energy, more cultural. So in any case, the polarity of this Venusian mercurial section of Taurus is the Martian Jupiterian section of Scorpio. So here this Venus awareness is feeding into Mars, which is influencing the change here in Taurus to align you with the Venusian energies and a more balanced awareness here of the value of who you are through what you've gone through based off of the awareness, not the experience or the result. So you have the ability to move with that, to work with that. You can reaching into Virgo here with Black Moon Lilith, allowing what has been repressed to empower you in a way that's beneficial, more balanced and harmonious, if only for yourself, you know. Then you have Jupiter basically at the middle of Taurus squaring Leo, Aquarius. The beliefs is a transformation of the value. Will be in conjunction with the Sun, a building awareness here in spirit. The language without a name. You become aware of things when your awareness changes. It's either the result or a cause. It's a weird but simple thing. Alright, we're getting a little feisty over here. Don't we got anything a little more calm going on, guys? Come on. Let's do this one. Alright. Where the heck were we? Alright, so transforming emotional awareness, coming into terms with the self through feeling into the wounds and feeling into all experience, good and bad. How has that aided you in being who you are? Knowing that change is about awareness. Awareness is what gives us the understanding of a value for a choice to even exist. You have to know something in order to know an opposite of it. So if you've known lack, then you can know what the opposite of lack is. Just as if you've known what it means to be full, then you can know what it means to be hungry, starved. So with the changing energies in Taurus, it's about not feeding into old energetic loops which keep you rooted to the ways of, to the shape of a past experience. Now you can grow into some other expression that's more in balance and alignment with your authentic expression, which is the transformative quincunx to Sag, the moving fire from which the fixed is pulled or poles. These truths anchored into experience to bring in the beliefs, only to realize that the experience changes with time as the spirit matures and the beliefs become more authentic, reaching back into the informing spirit here. Realizing the self, the power of your power, proper application, to seeing how others have misused it and how we ourselves have at times. But knowing that that's just part of a progression, it's not the end. So now it's about our application of our own power, and that's that power of perception coming through our spirit. If you feel like a frog or something, like you are a contradiction, then you are aware that you have variance. Like tensions are getting out of your system, they're trying to tell you. So, you can spend all day looking for a needle in a haystack, but if you burn the haystack, you find the needle. So it's like, how do you put all that tension to form in a singular way that's more beneficial? That's another idea you can transform with at this time. And you're burning old contracts, energetic contracts at this time. And in life, sometimes we burn through the ritual of change. It can be harsh or easy. For me, it gets easier over time the more you do it. Even though I haven't done it as much as many people. But enough to learn. And so to realize the ends, the means, which would be Mars transforming in Uranus, you work Mars through an Uranian sense of the values of your experiences in relation to this individual collectivist nature and what that asked of your spirit to feel into, how you showed by compromising your own values in relation to this fixed earth karma. The energies of your life. But you can scale that. There's 3 phases, fixed, mutable, cardinal. You don't have to start in cardinal. You can pick up a pattern anywhere, You don't have to get the beginning or the end. It comes by following the pole. At least that's how it has seemed to me, and I don't claim to have some massive insights, just analyzing experiences. The Mercury-Neptune opposition. I should study this more. I like to control the flow of knowledge that I ingest. But I could imagine it's a fixed, locked-on awareness of potential through having felt the chaos of potential. Or the changeability of circumstances. And how that would influence your authoritative abilities. Either too much or too little. What do you give? What do you take? Because we got to make mistakes on purpose so that we learn. If we're too heady, then we're hubristic. We bring nemesis to teach us. So Mercury, you can work your experiences, the woundings and the memories and the understanding of growth through wounds. The forest burns so that it can regrow. It's how it remains thousands upon thousands of years old. The mind over-associates with experience, and it falls into the control of this ego thing for the betterment of the self, but it's about building your awareness, so releasing the programming of the dream of another to construct and use your experience to build, and you build the relation to yourself through finding what fuels your spirit to go. You know, sun up here in this Venusian area of Libra. That's that power through perception. So working the feeling into an optimal expression, a balanced expression to anchor in your budding awareness. That heals the spirit. In particular, your Martian, your authority, to be of service to the self in order to be of service to others. Yeah, it's very, we've got Mars, Saturn, Mercury, and Venus. And of course the moon is big, Jupiter's involved, and so is Uranus. I mean, you can see how all the players are active, you know, but why? Well, just as you can analyze a chart and get this kind of information out of the here now and try and do something about it, or just allow it to be a potential and continue on with your day, it's powerful language to learn. Now, if you have a chart, if you want an analysis, if you would like me to break down your chart and give you some perspectives, new words for old meanings, then go to my website and schedule an appointment. Alright, well, thanks for watching, listening, and being.